Most people talk to fill the silence. They believe their words define their importance. They are wrong. In the world of power, silence is not an absence. It is a weapon, a precise, strategic tool of control. It is how you stop reacting and start commanding. And today, you will learn why. When you enter a room full of noise, don't rush to add to it. The loudest person is usually the most afraid. Look closer. Their yelling is an invitation for you to react. It's an attempt to pull you into their chaos. A reaction is weakness. A response is power. And the gap between the two, that is silence. The world is full of stimuli. But once you move in the shadows, you are no longer visible. Your moves are no longer predictable. The world demands an immediate response. When someone attacks you, your ego wants you to scream back. This is the trap. The second you lose your temper, you surrender. They have provoked the reaction they wanted. If someone is screaming, they are out of control. If you sit still, they are the ones who feel the foolishness. When you refuse to react, you refuse to give others an understanding of your mind of their own actions. You don't need to win the argument. You just need to win the silence. Why does silence reveal the truth? Because silence is the absence of noise. And noise is where the truth. Most people cannot sit in still air. When conversations slow, they feel intense psychological pressure. The air gets heavy. Use that weight. When you meet an adversary, don't try to fill the void. Create it. Hold eye contact and wait. The nervous talker will get anxious. He will reveal his hand. He will start over-explaining. And a man who over-explains is a man who is terrified of the truth. You haven't spoken a single syllable, yet you know exactly where the lie is. This leads us to the fundamental practical rule. It's simple, and it works every time. The tactical pause. When you are asked a difficult question, or when you are treated with disrespect, or when you are challenged, wait. Implement the 3-second rule. Count 1, 2, 3. Look them directly in the eye and say absolutely nothing. Do not move your body. Do not flinch. Just absorb their question and offer nothing back. In that 3 seconds, their confidence will evaporate. They will begin to regret what they said. They will wonder what you are thinking. If you react quickly, you are predictable. If you are silent, you are dangerous. The pause proves that your thoughts are deliberate. Your mind is not a ball reacting to being thrown against a wall. You are analyzing. You are processing. Most importantly, you are in control of your tempo, not them. This discipline changes how people perceive you. True confidence is silent. Insecurity is loud. A truly confident man does not need validation. He doesn't need to yell to be heard, because his presence does the work. When you are secure in your capability, your stillness is terrifying. It says, I know who I am, and I do not care if you know. But what about the cost? What happens when you build your empire? When you refine your mind? When you command the silence? The higher you go, the lonelier it gets. Silence is not without sacrifice. The louder your presence, the quieter your company becomes. A small, select circle of trust. Your family, your core, they understand the silence. They don't need explanations because they see the strategy. They are the only ones you must protect. For everyone else, the mask remains. True strategy is always hidden. It must never be seen. Moving in the shadows is not just about being unseen. It is about never explaining. If you are asked why you are building, why you are learning, why you are changing, smile, wait 3 seconds, and say nothing. Let your success be the only answer they ever receive. Your actions must always be the loudest thing they hear. Your strategy, your moves, your intent, those are your secrets to keep. Stop explaining. Build in silence, and let them watch as your invisible moves change the world around them. It's not mystery. It's control. If you are desperate for attention, you give them leverage. If you are comfortable waiting, the leverage is yours. Your silence is the ultimate test of their security. Most fail it. The world is an echo chamber, repeating the same noise. Be the void where the sound stops. They want you to argue. They want you to validate their lie by engaging with it. Offer them only the mirror. Peace is not the absence of war. Peace is the strength to watch the conflict pass you by without reacting. Let them guess. Let them invent scenarios. Let them fear your potential more than your action. Because when you move in silence, your potential is unlimited. Become unrecognizable. Command the quiet. Subscribe. Stay silent.